Marty Stewart there on Kicks 105.5. A great morning to you. I'm Shawn Knight. It is time, as we do Wednesdays, we talk to Mike Barrett from Barrett Insurance Agency. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Shawn. How are you?
Oh, living the dream, my friend. I turned 50 on Monday. You didn't call me, but that's okay.
I was there in spirit.
So I had a couple of questions that came to mind. You know, I'm always trying to outsmart you to some degree because I'm superior in thinking. If I have a home in Florida, can I get you to cover me here with my home bundle or whatever, and my home in Florida, or do I have to have an insurer in Florida also for my home there?
That's an interesting question, and actually one that I can answer two ways. One way, yes, and the other way, no. As a licensed producer of Vermont, I could apply for what they call non-resident status licenses in other states, and that would allow me to write insurance really in any state that I want to. But here's the kicker. I have to have a need. I have to have the ability to serve and help people. So even if I got my license in the other state, so let's say I applied and got my license in Florida, I then would need to find a company that would allow me to write insurance in Florida. So so you can do it, but you know there's time and money and getting company approval, so it's not always a worthwhile thing for that distance. But it's easy enough for people to do. I have friends that are Vermont licensed who are licensed to write in New York, Massachusetts, and Maine. So it is something that's possible. So,
all right.
Good question.
What is underwriting? Is it relevant?
Yes. That's like the air in the car tires.
Okay.
You can't do anything without it. So, underwriting.
Explain it for dummies.
All right. Underwriting is basically there's two sides of it. The underwriting guidelines, which is what a company says, hey, if we're writing a business, let's say for a homeowner, here's the type of risk we're willing to take. So has to have appropriately installed heating systems, has to have updated utilities, has to have this, you know, there's certain prerequisites, if you will, and then there are certain risks that just don't fit within the square guidelines. So you have an underwriter whose only job is to make sure the policies that are being written and processed meet the eligibility guidelines and appetite of the company.
So, in a nutshell, it's the guy who figures out what's outside of the box.
Yes, while he's located inside a box in a cubicle in a company. Yes.
Yeah. What is guarantee and social insurance?
Guarantee and social insurance.
Yeah, I never heard of this before. It's, you know, there's like 7 insurances that you can purchase. Okay, skip that one. Pass. Marine insurance. If I have a boat and I want to go out and have some fun, I do have to have it insured legally, right? I don't know. In the state of Vermont, I don't own a boat, so I don't know these things.
So the compulsory laws really only apply to automobiles on the road and recreational vehicles like ATVs, snowmobiles, dirt bikes, motorcycles. There's not a compulsory law that I'm aware of in Vermont for boats. But again, you know, I always say if you're getting insurance because someone told you had to, you're not getting it for the right reasons. You want insurance to protect yourself, to protect an asset. If you go out and buy a $20,000 boat, you're going to want coverage to make sure you're protecting your financial interest in the boat. But God forbid, if somebody was to get injured on the boat or if you were to injure some other party in using the boat, you want to make sure you have liability protection to protect your assets. Because if you have enough money to buy a boat, you have enough money for people to sue you and take it away.
If you would like to have your assets covered, call Barrett Insurance Agency. You can call Mike by dialing up
748-5224. You can visit us on Portland Street in St. Johnsbury, online to barrettagency.com, Google, Facebook, and YouTube. Just look for Barrett Insurance Agency.
Have a great week. Talk to you next Wednesday, buddy.
Be good, and get some Metamucil in you.
Happy belated birthday. Thanks. Bye.